Hi there, my name is Eden. In case you're meeting me for the first time, I am a lineage-based energy healer. I also teach meditation and I train energy healers. So this is my first video, I guess, real video on this channel. And the way I'm choosing to go about things is to create a video in 2 or 3 parts, meaning the first part will just be me talking a little bit. I'll try not to talk too long. I don't think those talking videos will ever really be longer than 10 minutes. So it'll be 5 to 10 minutes of just talking. And then the second part will be an energy healing. Um, in the events that I choose to do 2 kinds of energy healing, I won't mix them. I'll create 2 separate energy healing videos and title them appropriately so you know what modality I'm using. So we just had an election here in the United States where I live about 2 weeks ago. We're about 2 weeks out from receiving the outcome of the election, hearing what the people chose. And of course, as with many elections, half of us are unhappy with the outcome, deeply disappointed that half the country, or a little more than half the country, would have chosen the person who won to be their leader or to be our leader. And the other half, of course, is ecstatic. And with these feelings about winning or losing, however you choose to put it, come a range of emotions, right? Rage, sadness, paralysis, fear. Maybe there could also be gloating, right? There could be excessive pridefulness. There could be relief for some people. Some people are also experiencing emotions that are on the positive scale. But whatever emotions one may be experienced because of that, it's always good idea to calm down. So I'm calling this first series of videos that I do Calm the Hell Down. Calming down is important, and we also have a lot of other things happening. There are astrological shifts that are happening that I'll talk about at another time. There are societal shifts happening as we move into a new age of tech and different ideologies dominating and so forth. It's a big adjustment period for people, so really just calming down, centering, grounding, so that we can actually start to parse out what is real, what is fake, what is a projection of fear, what is something to actually be aware of and be cautious about. Make good, wholesome, grounded decisions about how we're going to move, right? As individuals, how we're going to move in our spiritual life, how we're going to move in our business, how we're going to move in our family, how we're going to move in our work, how we're going to move in our lifestyle. Not saying that we're allowing external circumstances to dictate that, but we get really quiet inside and we find what's in alignment for us so that when we move and we respond when necessary, as opposed to reacting to what's coming at us from the outside, we're doing so in a place of equanimity so that no matter what results occur, we can be at peace because we know we came from the right place with our actions, as opposed to creating something that's actually going to create a cage for us. And I'll give some examples in future videos of ways that I've done that in the past, where I created something as a strong response, and it seemed like an empowered response at the time, but it really just ended up trapping me because I hadn't calmed down enough before I created that thing. So that even though on the surface it looked like a good thing, it was a business actually. It looked like a good thing and it was yielding good results. There were some flaws in there based on the foundation, the emotional foundation from which I created. So what I love about this particular healing, it's going to be based on the Guru mantra, which is really kind of linking you back all the way through a lineage of masters to God, to the divinity. Just really helps us ground and come into ourselves. So anytime you're feeling kind of shaky, kind of reactive, kind of um, sassy and snarky, um, you know, and you just need to calm down and center and just chill out before you have a conversation with someone you care about and say something that you can't take back, or, um, you know, you need to go to work and you need to do your best while you're at work and you need to be cheerful, and you need to come from a place of love and service, but you just are just completely shattered. This would be a good mantra to do. I mean, sorry, a good energy healing to do. Um, and I'm happy to put the actual mantra in the description box under the video. I think this is one that I do have permission to share, so I can do that too. But if you don't want to do that and you just want to receive the energy healing, it's there for you to come back to anytime you want. Feel free to do that. Okay, so without much further ado, I am going to start the next video, which will actually be the healing transmission. You can either look at me in the eye on the video, or you could just lay down and close your eyes. You don't have to think anything, just relax, do your best to relax. If you find your mind going over and over a little bit too much, if you have a personal mantra from this tradition, you're welcome to use that. Or a mantra from any other meditation tradition, you're welcome to use that. If there's a particular prayer you like that you're attached to, I don't know, a serenity prayer, Ho'oponopono, you can use that. And if you like, you could also just say Om repeatedly, or you could say Om Namah Shivaya. That's a nice simple one, that a powerful one, but it's much easier for people to remember and say. Okay, so I will see you in the video.